Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Rahana. We're playing more Gakuen Heaven 2. We're going to go to the final day of Takato's route. So this takes place after the resolution there with his mother and the decision not to go to India just yet. So this part takes place just later. So there's no indication of exactly how much later this is taking place. We don't know. But you can see here's Takato meeting up with his editor again. Remember this guy from like way back. Recycled CG and all that good stuff. But anyway, here we are, and here's his editor, Fujioka, saying then about the anime. We can go ahead, right?
Hi.
Yes. So remember how Yuki was kind of pushing for that to become a reality. He wanted it to become an anime. So good for him. I guess he's getting his wish here.
ただ、それとは関係なく、シリーズを終わらせたいと思います。
Only unrelated to that, I think I want to end the series.
ちょっと待ってくれ。終わらせるって。
Huh? Wait a minute. End it?
あらぬゾンビのグレゴリオチャントです。
I'm talking about the false zombie's Gregorian chant, so his zombie chant.
本気？アニメになるのに？
Seriously? Even though it's becoming an anime?
はい。こちらがラストまでのプロットです。
Yes. This is the plot up until the ending.
Oh.
Right. So I assume he kind of passed over some papers or something which are not pictured here.
いや、君がそういう冗談を言うタイプじゃないのは分かっているけど。
No, I know you're not the type to make jokes like that, but...
だが、待ってくれよ。いきなりだな。
Hold on, this is too sudden.
続けることはできます。
I can continue it.
ですが自分としては、今お渡ししたラストが最良だと思います。
But for myself, I think the ending I just gave you is ideal.
なるほど。
I see.
分かった。まずはこれを読ませてもらうよ。
Alright, first let me read this.
その上で、アニメ化とシリーズ終了について、編集部で検討するから。
Then I'll discuss the anime and the series termination with the editorial department.
よろしくお願いします。
Thank you.
もしかしたら、シリーズをやめるなら、アニメ化もダメになるってことがあるかもしれないけど。
It's possible that they may cancel the anime if you quit the series.
まあ、君はそれでもいいんだもんな。
Well, you'd probably be okay with that.
ええ。
Yes.
だよな。
I knew it.
だけどもったいないな。この間出た前後編は評判も上々、売り上げもいいのに。
But it's such a waste. The volumes that were released recently have an excellent reputation, and sales are great too.
でも、そうだな。作品をいい形で終わらせたいのはわかるよ。
But yeah, you're right. I can understand that you want to end your work in a good way. So yeah, so many times series kind of drag on to the point where they're just caricatures of what they used to be. And you know Takato is not going to stand for that sort of thing.
私にとっても大切な作品ですから。
Because it's a very important work to me. And remember, he was also writing it to kind of work out his feelings of all that complicated stuff with his mother and, feeling that he didn't belong at the school. He'd gotten in because of somebody else being falsely rejected and all that other stuff. So he was kind of doing it as like the cheap therapy to work out his feelings. And now that he's gotten everything straightened out, he doesn't need his crutch anymore.
そうだよな。
Yeah, so he was saying it's an important work to me. I understand.
と言っても、まずはプロットを読ませてもらってからだ。
I say that, but first I need to read over the plot.
ダメなら容赦なく突き返すからね。
But if it's no good, I'll reject it mercilessly.
もちろん、お願いします。
Of course, please do.
ですが、そんなことにはならないと思います。
But I don't think that will happen.
そうだといいね。
I hope not.
でも、
But,
何か。
what is it?
いや、僕の気のせいかもしれないけど、君の態度がね。
No, it might just be my imagination, but your attitude.
どこか丸くなったというか、そんな感じがして。
I get the feeling you softened somehow.
そうかもしれません。
Maybe.
もしかして、今、笑った？
Did you just smile?
さあ。
Who knows?
ああ、笑った。ちょっとだけど笑ったぞ。
Yeah, you smiled. You smiled just a little.
少しは僕に慣れてくれたのかな？
Have you gotten a little comfortable around me then?
別に最初から怯えてはいませんが。
I was never really anxious around you to begin with.
よし。それじゃあ、さらに親睦を深めるということで、これから食事にでも行かないか？
Good, then why don't we go out to eat and get even better acquainted?
いいえ。
No.
遠慮することないよ。経費だから。
You don't have to hesitate, I'll pay.
僕もたまにはいいもの食べたいしね。
I want to go eat nice things too sometimes. Poor editor guy. Doesn't he get to go eat nice stuff all the time, having these kinds of meetings at cafes?
残念ながら、この後用事があって待ち合わせをしているんです。
Unfortunately, I have some business after this, and I've already arranged to meet someone.
あそこに。
He's over there.
店の外にいるの。この間の生徒会長くん？
Outside the restaurant is the student council president Kun from before.
あ、こっち見た。
Oh, he looked this way.
待ち合わせって彼と？
You arranged to meet someone, you mean him?
え、
Huh?
打ち合わせはこれで大丈夫ですね。
This is enough for our meeting.
ああ。
Yeah. I love how Takato just takes charge of this entire situation. Like, this guy's trying so hard to be friendly and everything, and Takato's just like, nope.
では、私はこれで。
Then I'll be going.
お疲れ様。プロットを読んだら連絡するから。
Yeah, good work. I'll contact you when I've read over the plot.
お願いします。
Please do.
では、失礼します。
Excuse me.
驚いた。
That was surprising.
本当に丸くなったというか。
He really has softened.
あんな顔もできるんじゃん。
So he can make an expression like that.
高藤さ
And here's Yuki.
ん、打ち合わせ終わった？
Is your meeting over?
はい。ちょうど今。
Yes, just now.
すごい。時間通りバッチリだ。
Amazing, it's exactly on time.
今日は大事な日ですから。
Because today's important.
はい。
Yes.
いい顔をしている。
You have a nice expression.
緊張のない、いい顔です。
It's a nice expression with no nervousness.
緊張はしてるよ。これから実家に行くんだから。
I am nervous since we're about to go to my house.
だってさ、
Well,
恋人を紹介しに行くのなんか初めてだから。
this is the first time I've gone to introduce a lover.
それはそれは。
本当にすごくドキドキしてるんだからな。
Actually, my heart's really pounding.
高藤さんを紹介して、それから将来の話をして。
I'm introducing you and then talking about the future.
インドに行くって言ったら相当びっくりすると思うんだ。
I think they'll be pretty surprised when I say I'm going to India.
まだ何も話してないからどんな反応するかわかんないし。
Since I haven't said anything about it yet, I don't know how they'll react.
泣かれたらどうしよ
What'll I do if they cry? I can only imagine that Yuki's parents are pretty similar to him. You know, they raise this adorable, sensitive crybaby creature, so they must have some of that in them too.
土下座でもしますか？
Shall I kneel down on the ground?
う。高藤さんが？
You?
ええ、そのくらいはしますよ。
Yes, I can at least do that much.
男として最大の見せ場じゃないですか。
That's reaching the pinnacle as a man, isn't it?
息子さんを俺にくださいって？
Are you going to say, please make me your son?
そう。あなただって随分派手に告白してくれましたから。
Yes, since you confessed to me so spectacularly.
それに負けないくらいはやらかそうかと。
So I thought I should perform no less.
言わないでください。
Jeez, please don't say that.
あの時は必死だったからな。
I was desperate back then. So, you know, the whole thing where you go down, you bow down, and you beg to be added to the family register sort of thing. Takato's gonna do that.
ちなみにうちの母は挨拶に行ったら、父の母親に包丁で切りつけられそうになったと言ってました。
When my mother went to go greet her in-laws, she said, my father's mother nearly stabbed her with a kitchen knife. Nice.
怖っ。
Scary.
でも最後には認めてもらったそうです。
But in the end, she was accepted.
その母の息子ですから、多少の覚悟はできています。
Since it was her own son, so I'm somewhat prepared.
うちはいきなり綿棒で殴りかかったりはしないと思うけど。
I don't think my family will beat you with a rolling pin, though. And of course the rolling pin because it's a bakery.
どうなるかはわかりません。
I don't know what will happen.
ですが、まずは最初の一歩です。
But we have to take the first step. Yeah.
そうだよな。まずは始めないと。
That's right, we have to start at the beginning.
父さんも母さんも大切だから、俺と高藤さんのこと絶対認めてもらいたいんだ。
Dad and Mom are important to me, so I want them to accept us no matter what.
最初は怒られたり泣かれたりしても、いつか。
Even if they're mad or they cry at first, someday.
大丈夫。私が必ずあなたの望みを叶えてみせます。
It'll be fine. I'll definitely grant your wish.
俺だって頑張るよ。
I'll do my best too.
高藤さんのお母さんをあんまり待たせたら、また迎えに来るかもしれないしな。
If we keep your mother waiting too long, she might come to pick us up again.
やりかねませんね、あの人なら。
She's very likely to do that. So yeah, I can see her showing up uninvited one day being like, you said you were coming! Takato-san smiles more now, and he's starting to talk about himself a lot more. Not just when we're alone, and there's more times with a tender mood like this. That makes me really happy. Really, really happy. Yeah, Yuki has a very limited vocabulary, sorry. Really, really, really.
高藤さん。
はい。
Yes?
これからももっとたくさん大変なことがあるかもしれない。
There may be a lot more tough times from now on.
でも俺、なんとかなる気がする。
But I feel like we'll manage it somehow.
こうして高藤さんと一緒にいられるんだから。
Since I'm with you like this.
だから絶対大丈夫。
So it will definitely be okay.
何があってもきっと。
No matter what, I'm sure of it.
そうですね。
You're right.
きっと何とかしましょう。
I'm sure we'll manage it.
私とあなたで。
You and I.
朝比奈。二人で一緒に乗り越えましょう。
Asahina, let's overcome it together.
はい。
Yes. And that's the end. So that's really nice. And that mention at the end of going to talk to Yuki's parents too, that's not in anyone else's route. And that's, of course that's in there because the whole issue here is Takato's relationship with his mother, and how Yuki was ready to leave his own family to be with him. So, all tying it together nicely. But yeah, you don't think too much about the families of these characters, especially the main character who never really seems to have a family. It's always the orphan or the loner, the weird Japanese high school student who lives alone in an apartment somehow. So yeah, Yuki has a family, and that's something that needs to be considered too. So I like that it was inserted into here, and it fits with this route quite well. As far as things go, I don't know if this is going to be my last Let's Play video for this game, or if I will go back and do Takato's friendship route, and then maybe even his bad ending, because I have the saves there. This is the route where we have the complete translation, 100% complete, so I can go back and do everything for it. I don't know if I'll do it for the other ones. Translation's still in progress. Tomo's route's done. I think Kuya's is in progress right now. It's pretty close to done, maybe. But yeah, I have to decide what I want to do next. And the name of this ending is If I'm With You. And that's there at the bottom.
Gakuen Heaven 2 Double Scramble.
So this is possibly my last video, possibly not. There's still also the subtitled My Feelings That Time videos that remain for a couple of the characters. I think it's Yagami and now Takato. That needs to be done. almost feels like a waste to do them at this point because we have the like super beta version or alpha version maybe of the full patch for the game, and I know Yagami's is in there, like in English. Like you can't see it on my screen because this is not the translated version. I'm recording from a completely different copy of the game, which doesn't have any of our work inserted into it. But as far as the patch itself goes, it is completely playable at this point. We're just reading through, testing, fixing typos and things in the script, or rewording, phrases that aren't quite the way we want them. And then my wife's also continuing to work on the translation of the non-love endings, and those will be added as well. We have a programmer working with us to help us, so it's not us doing everything. We're doing a lot, of course, but the programmer's also putting in a huge amount of work to get the formatting correct and repack the scripts in a way that, there's no errors and that kind of stuff. And then so my wife's doing the translation, and I'm doing the graphics. So all the buttons and stuff you see here, like these guys, that stuff's all translated. I had to pretty much recreate a lot of things, or use that fun content aware fill, thanks Photoshop, to basically delete the text and then put the translated text on it. So there's actually a lot of stuff that's being changed in it. It's a rather deluxe translation, I'll say. Pretty much everything's going to be done, including these buttons and stuff. So a lot of work. So I may wait a bit before recording any more stuff just because my brain is so tapped out at working on this game. It's really been a lot of work for a long time, and there's still a lot more left to do in terms of continuing translation and review and updating scripts and fussy stuff like that, and especially buttons. Like, you don't even want to know how many little bits of button need to be redone and sliced up properly and plopped back into this game. It's kind of scary. If you look at the guts of how this game is made, it's like basically held together with like duct tape and toothpicks and stuff. Used chewing gum. It's really just like cobbled together from a bunch of crap. It's amazing that it works at all. It is a lot different than what I expected. And it's hard to explain, but yeah, it's just like all little pieces that just happen to come together and work great. I have no idea how the text calls up the correct audio lines in this game. I still can't figure that out. I have no idea how things point to where in the script to go. I mean, I have the script files. I can't tell by looking at them, like how when you get to line X in this script, it knows to go to line whatever in the other one. It'll say, go from this script to the next one. I could see that, but I have no idea how it knows where to go. It's probably buried in there somewhere that, we haven't seen. So it is a mystery, but it's a good mystery. So now, for the moment, at least, this Let's Play is complete. And if I do anything else, it'll probably be Takato's other endings. And then, of course, the subtitled bits that I haven't gotten to yet. As far as what happens next, I'm not done posting stuff on YouTube. And the next little project that I'm working on, which I've already started recording stuff for, is going to be not a Let's Play, but a bunch of subtitled event videos for a Japanese PlayStation game, or PlayStation 2 game, called Bushin Zero, Wizardry Alternative Neo. And that's like such a mouthful. It's a game, it's the prequel to a Wizardry PS2 game that actually came out here called Wizardry Tale of the Forsaken Land. And I love that game, but the prequel is even better. And that game has never been translated, it's never been patched, and people are still now interested in what the game says. And it's a really cool game. It's one of those games where the main story is really serious, really gruesome, and, it reads just like something that Takato would have written with the blood and guts and stuff. And the side quests and some characters and things are just ridiculously stupid. Just hilarious. If you've ever played the Shadow Hearts series of games, it's very similar, that kind of mood whiplash where the main story is deadly serious and, almost upsetting. and then you have just weird things going on. Like the characters just in very strange situations, really weird side quests where you're doing inane stuff. Like this wizardry game has stuff where like a guy like literally explodes in a shower of blood and it's like described all graphically. And then one of the side quests is literally a man in an orc suit who is like into furries. So it's really weird and really exciting because I love that game. And after all the work on translating this, my wife can just like read that in a snap. So it's super easy. And I'm just going to start posting up subtitled videos for that game when I have a chance. Again, it won't be a Let's Play. It will just be a series of all the events that I encounter as I play the game in the order that I encounter them. So it's not like a set order or anything, because I may do things out of order. There's like requests and town events and dungeon events and stuff. So it's a dungeon crawler. But anyway, you'll see that show up if you're subscribed. So I hope you'll check that out because that game is just really one of my favorites. I'd say it's one of my top 10 of all time. So highly recommended if you want to check that out. I guess that's all for me from now. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for putting up with the huge delays that have been in this series several times. I really appreciate, sticking through until the very end here. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment, this entire game. At least all the love endings. It's been, I don't even know how long it's been, but it's been a long time. So if you've made it to the end, all the way from the beginning to the end, congratulations, you are awesome. I don't have a prize for you, except to say thank you. So I hope that was enjoyable. Please do come back. I will have some more Gakuen Heaven 2 videos, and check out the Wizardry playlist when it shows up, because I think it's pretty good. It's a great game. So thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. This is Rahana, and I hope we can do more videos together. Bye!